Education Department, and I am here with Morgan to talk about some continuing education programs that we have going on for the summer. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen here and start talking about our College for Kids program. So what is College for Kids? College for Kids is a summer enrichment program for kids of all ages that's taken place for over 20 years. College for Kids is provides opportunities for kids ages 8 to, or I'm sorry, as young as 5 up to ages 18. And it's, like I said, it's been going on for about 20 years now. Through College for Kids, we can have students discover new talents, meet new friends, and expand their knowledge in a fun and hands-on learning environment under the guidance of highly passionate and experienced instructors. So I want to talk about why College for Kids is important. College for Kids courses are a pathway to college. Students become aware of a college environment as they are exposed to a wide variety of subjects, which encourages them to consider college as an option as they go through primary and secondary school. Every student that enrolls in a College for Kids course gets assigned their very own CTC ID number, so that's really cool, and that stays with them for the rest of their life. That means they're already on the path to enroll in post-secondary education with Central Texas College. So the summer 2021, as I'm sure for everybody, is a little bit different. We are coming back in action now after the loop that COVID has put us on from 2020. In 2020, we had to cancel all of our face-to-face courses, but like I said, we're back in action for summer 2021, and we have over 30 in-person courses to choose from. So we're no longer under a mask mandate, and we'll be following COVID-19 protocols as set forth by the college in our classrooms. So we'll still be safe while we're learning. We're back, woohoo! So I'm also really excited to announce that we have expanded our College for Kids program and are now going to be in Lampasas. We have partnered with the Lampasas County Higher Education Center, otherwise known as LCHEC, and we're going to be having 2 different courses. Oops, I'm sorry. With LCHEC, the first one being Junior CSI, the case of the missing mascot, where students will work with the police department. And then a second class, the Junior Firefighter Academy, which students will be working with the fire department. So 2 really cool, innovative new classes that we're offering out in Lampasas. Both of those classes are going to be 3 hours, $25, and registration information is located on our website. Again, this year we're partnering with Black Rocket. This will be our 3rd year partnering with them. They have 20 years of experience designing camps in the STEM fields, so science, technology, engineering, and math. And every program is powered by the camper's imagination and designed to bring their ideas to life in a fun, hands-on learning environment. So our courses include coding, mixed reality, digital arts, and video games. All of these courses are going to be run Monday through Friday here on campus in person with a live instructor. Like I said, they're ages 8 to 14, and all the classes are going to be very hands-on and engaging with the instructor as well as other students in the class. Here are just a few of the different options that we're going to be offering this summer. I know Minecraft and Roblox are very popular nowadays, so that'll be fun for kids to learn more about those games and learn how to design them on their own. So another very exciting opportunity College for Kids has is that we have been working with Texas Workforce Commission. We applied for 2 different programs. One was the Governor Summer Merit Program, and then the other one was a contract called Explore STEM. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys about our cool class offerings for those. The first one is the Governor Summer Merit Program. We have been awarded this grant for the first time. The grant is a total of $12,385, and we're going to be using that money to provide students an opportunity to take a STEM course for free this summer. And the ages are 14 to 21, so we will be giving them a scholarship, everyone that applies, and that this camp will prepare them for future high skill, high demand jobs in the STEM field. The program in particular, we're calling LEGO Mindstorms Robotics and Coding Camp, in which 2 STEM instructors will teach students to use the LEGO Mindstorms EV3 robotics kits to strengthen their design, engineering, and coding skills by solving complex real-world problems with computer-controlled machines. So basically, students will be designing and learning how to build programmable robots. So that's super cool. And then they're going to be using real-life manufacturing examples to perform specific tasks. There'll be guest speakers coming in to talk with the students about how they can use programming and robotics in their companies and careers. And then students will learn what skills they need to emerge as a technological entrepreneur and future leader. We still have some slots available for this camp, and our registration information can be found on our website. Students will need to go in and complete a form for the scholarship application, and then we will notify everybody probably next week. Our other exciting TWC program I wanted to mention is with the Texas Workforce Commission Vocational Rehabilitation Division. So we have established an interagency contract to provide a STEM camp designed for students with disabilities ages 14 to 22, the opportunity to learn about STEM occupations through instruction, hands-on activities, and interaction with individuals who work in STEM fields. So this camp in particular that we're calling STEM Ambassadors, students with disabilities, primarily visual impairments, will work in teams to design a static model of an unmanned aerial vehicle. The 5-day course will focus on 9 modules that will introduce entrepreneurship through teamwork, leadership, innovation, collaboration, and presentation. Each module is crafted and designed to provide the essential mental tools needed to understand the STEM task, engage peers with research and discussion, and formulate a presentation to give to the instructor and other students on the last day of class. And then at the end of the class, they're going to be able to test out their static model airplanes by throwing it through a homemade wind tunnel in front of a panel of judges. So that's going to be really exciting. We're really excited to offer these 2 scholarships for students this summer. And because of TWC's programs, students who may not have previously been able to enroll in our courses due to financial restrictions will now have the opportunity to do so. And then both camps will encourage students to think about enrolling in CTC's STEM program. We do have a Facebook page. If you want to log on to Facebook and like our page, we'll be posting all of our courses coming up for College for Kids, not just the robotics camps, but everything that we have. Because we do have a wide variety of other classes like Slippery Slimy Science, crafting poetry, a lot of really cool, innovative, hands-on learning experiences for kids. So those will all be listed on our Facebook page as well as other important updates. Thank you, everybody, for hearing me talk about College for Kids. I also wanted to briefly mention that we have personal enrichment classes for adults as well. These classes range from water aerobics to photography, some arts classes, and those are open to the general public. Anyone who wants to register can call our office at 254-526-1586 to register for those. And with that, I'd like to go ahead and pass it over to Morgan. She's going to talk about some other programs offered through the Continuing Education Department.
Thank you, Sarah, for that introduction and for all that wonderful information that you shared. I'm going to continue to talk about programs that the Continuing Education Department offers. The purpose of continuing education is to provide opportunities for people to pursue lifelong learning. Everyone has a different reason for taking classes. Some students enroll to learn skills applicable to their careers, while others enroll to meet people, develop a new hobby, or just have fun. So Sarah just talked about all the fun things that we offer, and I'm going to share some information on how you can improve your career or your business through continuing education. So if you give me just a moment, I'm going to share my PowerPoint presentation, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the CTC, Continuing Education Allied Health Career Programs. So can you guess what the fastest growing industry in the United States is? That's it, it's healthcare. Across 100 metropolitan areas, across 100 of the largest metropolitan areas, the healthcare industry accounts for more than 1 in every 10 jobs. That share varies from just 7% in Las Vegas to 20% in McAllen, Texas. Our healthcare programs are designed to give you a wide variety of skills. There are 2 kinds of skills to think about when you are considering a future career. Hard skills show that you're great at a specific job. Nobody is born with them. Some examples of hard skills are coding, taking blood, budgeting, mixing drinks, etc. Soft skills prove that you would be a great fit anywhere. They're a part of your personality, but you can learn them. Some examples are interpersonal skills, communication, and leadership. CTC is home to several programs that can help you find a job in the healthcare field. Healthcare is a vast field that covers different aspects of addressing illnesses, physical and mental trauma, emergency care, as well as care for the weak, elderly, disabled, and children through analysis, administration, record keeping, research, and preventative practices. So what that tells me is there's a lot of different opportunities to be in the healthcare field. Our first program that I'm going to talk about is Clinical Medical Assistant. As a clinical medical assistant, the student would be trained to help the physician carry out procedures, care for patients, perform basic lab tests, and administer medications. The clinical medical assistant works in a physician's office or a clinic setting. Our clinical medical assistant program is approximately 6 months long. Sometimes it meets in the day from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., or we often have schedules that meet at night from 5 to 9 p.m. All the classes are Monday through Thursday. As a medical assistant, you can make an average wage of $31,540 per year. Now, this is a non-credit program. The next program I wanted to talk to you about is Ekg Technician. An Ekg technician monitors heart rhythms and identifies issues within the heart using technology. Our Ekg program is a non-credit program. It's 6 weeks long, and the median earnings for Ekg technicians is approximately $54,000. We also have veterinary assistant programs. As a veterinary assistant, you would help the veterinarian or the veterinarian technician in their daily tasks. Students will learn to feed and give water to pets, examine them for signs of illness, disease, or injury, clean and disinfect cages and work areas, as well as sterilize laboratory and surgical equipment in laboratories, animal hospitals, and clinics. Now, we do have 2 veterinary assistant programs here at the college. We have the basic program, which is 35 hours, and then we have the intermediate program, which is 120 hours. And after you take both of those programs and do a specific amount of volunteer hours, you can test for the certification exam through the Texas Medical Veterinary Association. The veterinary assistant's median wage is approximately $25,000, and you could also be a non-farm animal caretaker and make approximately $21,000 per year. This would be a great program to take if you were going to pursue a veterinary technician program. You could take our program and then work in a veterinary office or an animal shelter while you pursue your veterinary tech program. And when you graduate with your veterinary technician certification, then you would have, several years of experience under your belt and on your resume. We also offer the pharmacy technician program. As a pharmacy technician, you will help the pharmacist package or mix prescriptions, maintain client records, refer clients to the pharmacist for counseling, assist with inventory control and purchasing, as well as collect payment and coordinate billing. This course consists of 200 hours of accelerated classroom training with emphasis on skills mastery through hands-on practice and supervision. Our program is usually offered on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 9 p.m. Sorry about that. Someone interrupted in my office and it threw me off track. So, okay, let me get back on. The Pharmacy Technician is a non-credit program. It takes approximately 6 months to complete. It's 2 nights a week, and the average wage for a pharmacy technician is $30,000. So we also have business and business technology classes outside of our healthcare offering that could benefit you in your career and could also benefit your small business. So stackable credentials. Stackable credentials are credentials that you get that are separate with separate skill sets, but when you put them together, they make you a more well-rounded individual in the work environment. Some of the stackable credentials we have are Associate Professional in Human Resources, Project Management, Lean Six Sigma, Office Suite, Amazon Web Services Cloud Computing, Grant Writing. We have soft skills programs, effective business writing. There are a whole bunch of options. And of course, these are just a few of our examples. We have several hundred classes that we can offer you that are stackable skills classes. I want to tell you a little bit about project management. Project managers earn an average of 20% more than their uncertified counterparts. They are typically a highly effective member of the company, and they learn to initiate, plan, execute, monitor, control, and close projects. As you can see here, the average wage for a project manager position is fairly high, so this is definitely something that is considered a stackable skill. It's very highly valued, and we offer certifications through the Project Management Institute, which is an international company. We also have a new cybersecurity boot camp. Our first inaugural class is going to start on August 23rd this year, so there's still plenty of time to get registered. Cybersecurity is a profession that is in high demand for people. So there are lots of spaces for cybersecurity professionals in the workforce. If you want to study something that will definitely get you a good job and a high paying job, this is something that you want to look into. So I know a lot of people don't want to come on campus right now, or they don't want to leave their homes. We have options for people who want to train from home as well. We have online and live online programs in accounting and finance, business and leadership, health and allied health, and technology and computer programs. So what this means is live online means that you get on your computer at a specific time on a specific day. Usually it's 1 day a week or 2 days a week, and you meet with an instructor, you meet with students, and you interact from the comfort of your home. We have lots of those programs as well, to include project management, human resources, our cybersecurity program, and I think about 20 others. We also have the Skills for Small Business program, and we partner with the Texas Workforce Commission for this. If you have a small business that has fewer than 100 employees, you can get access to valuable workforce training at CTC through the Skills for Small Business program. As you can see, if you have a full-time individual who's been working with you for more than a year, you can get $900 per year to train them if you apply for the program and get approved. And if you have a new full-time employee, you can get up to $1,800 per year. Well, the first year, and then after the first year, it goes to $900 to train them on skills that they need. That might be QuickBooks, it might be soft skills, customer service. There's a lot of different options, and we can facilitate that for you. We also offer customized training. We can have our teachers create curriculum specifically for your business or location, and we can send them to you, and they can offer training to your people. We can work around your schedule. If you need them to come on lunch hours so everybody sits through their lunch and has a class, we can do that. We can be very flexible with customized training. So anything you need, whether it's CPR or Excel training, we can provide that for you. Our continuing education has several options for financial assistance. One of them is MyCAA. CTC is a proud participant in the MyCAA program. and offers a number of high-quality education programs to help prepare MyCAA participants for high-growth, high-demand, portable job fields. So the Department of Defense, the Military Spouse Career Advancement Accounts, that's what MyCAA stands for, has specific rules on whether you would apply for it, but we have that on our website, and we would be happy to take a phone call and answer questions about it if you are interested in receiving it. It's up to $4,000 per calendar year of training that you can receive. We also participate in the Army Credentialing Assistance Program, which is available for voluntary off-duty training and education programs, and supports the soldier life cycle. For Army credentialing assistance, you can get civilian occupation credit, non-credits related. We can do academic, put you in a degree program, a certificate, and we can do things specifically related to the MOS. That program is also up to $4,000 per year. It pays for training, textbooks, and certification exam. And then we also have WIOA, the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, which offers integrative and comprehensive range of services consisting of workforce development activities benefiting employers, job seekers, and communities. Now, the WIOA fund will pay for a variety of different classes. You have to submit an application through the Texas Workforce Commission, which is located at 300 Cheyenne Drive in Killeen. And if you are approved, we can provide you training and sometimes certification exams through that as well. So we have 3 ways to register for our classes. You can come to the Continuing Education Department. We are in Building 559, which is called the Clear Creek Building. It's right on the front corner of campus, right by the stoplight. And we do have driving directions that we can provide you. You can also call us and register over the phone, and then you can pay with a debit or credit card. We will take your registration, and then we will transfer you to the business office where you can make your payment. Or you can complete our registration form and send it to us via email, and then we will call you when it's time to make payment. This is how to get in touch with us. If you are interested, you have any questions, you want to register for a course, or you just want to talk to somebody about education, you can call us at 254-526-1586, or of course email us at continue.education@ctc.edu. And then once again, we are located in Building 559, and our main office is in room 139. Does anybody have any questions?
One question. You mentioned your live online and your online classes. Also in the schedule, there's a couple classes listed as mirror classes. Can you describe a mirror class?
Yes, of course. So a mirror class is a continuing education version of a credit class. So let's say, for example, you are curious about taking an automotive class related to how the brake system works, and you don't want to apply for the college. You don't necessarily want the credits for the college, but you want to take the class and learn. So what we will do is build a non-credit version of that class, and then you will attend the actual credit class with the students who are pursuing associate's degrees. You will get the information, and then at the end of the class, you'll get either a pass or a no pass, depending on the grade that you get. But it's basically a way to take a class without having to be on a degree plan, but still get the information that you're interested in. And we have several different types of classes. We have some mirror classes in mental health department, office technology, automotive, and a couple of other ones. So if you do have questions about that, you can also give us a call. Are there any additional
Are you
questions?
guys offering, are you guys offering any exercise classes this summer?
We are offering some exercise classes. We have water aerobics, we have Zumba, we have a strong 30 class.
Put your microphone down, Sarah, because we can't hear you.
Sorry about that, guys. We do have some exercise classes this summer. We have water aerobics, which is for the older adult population. We have a Zumba class where students can dance their butts off and burn some calories. And we have a strong 30 class, which is a high intensity interval training class that takes place for 30 minutes. So students can burn a lot of calories doing that as well. And then other than that, I believe we have a another dance class that students can register for. But our most popular class is the water aerobics class because it's in the pool, and it's very low impact, and students can work out their arms. We have like these water weights, so you can do arm workouts. They do squats in the pool. It's very low impact, but also very sociable and fun.
Great. Marcel, do you have any other questions on Facebook?
Yeah, can you kind of go over, do you have any booklets that are available that list the courses?
Yeah, we do have booklets that are available. There's actually three ways to get the booklet. One, you can go on our website and access it. Bruce did leave the link to our website in the comments in the chat section, so you can click that link to access it right away. Another way that you can get it is by coming to our building in Building 559, the Clear Creek building, and we have a whole bunch of copies here. We can give you a paper copy if you prefer that. Or if you're interested in getting on our mailing list, we do mail out 3 catalogs a year, and we can add you to that list. And then every time we get a new catalog and mail it out, you will get one in your mailbox.
Another question that just came through, what does it mean not certified class or uncertified class? For example, the EKG program.
Can you explain that question a little bit more? I'm not sure what that means.
I'm assuming that it means that it's listed in the program as a not certified class or an uncertified class?
I don't think so. We don't use that terminology, so I'm not exactly sure, but I will say that our EKG program does lead, okay, maybe it's non-credit. So our EKG program does not give you college credits, but it does give you CEUs, which are basically professional development hours. So it's a 60-hour program, so you would get 6 CEUs for that, and that would go on your non-credit college transcript. But the program does prepare you for the NHA CET, which is the Ekg Technician certification. And you can take that exam, actually any of our healthcare programs, you can take the NHA exam here on campus in the Central Texas College Testing Services Center, if you want to.
Okay, well,
Does
that makes sense.
explain?
Yeah, credit versus non-credit, that makes sense. And as you said, some of your classes like pharmacy tech and some of those others are non-credit, but they do prepare students to take the state licensing exams. Is that correct?
Yes, they do. All of our healthcare programs prepare you for at least one certification, if not 2. Some programs have more than one certifying agency out there. For example, with pharmacy tech, we prepare you for the NHA and also the PTCB, which is a more challenging version of the certification exam. And when you complete the program, you'll be prepared to take both, so you can choose which one you want to take.
Great. All right, any
Are there
other
any
questions,
additional
Marceli?
questions?
Yeah, I'm just checking with Marceli if she's got anything in Facebook. I don't see anything else in the chat. So she says that was correct on the credit versus non-credit, so that's good. Yeah, I just have a quick question. You guys talked about a myriad of classes. What are some of the more fun classes, the non-credit classes, not for career per se, but some of the more fun classes that some of your regulars like to take or might be interested in? And let's say somebody who's retired or somebody who's just looking to branch out and do something fun for a change. What kind of classes would you recommend?
Let Sarah
So
take that one.
we have a bunch of different classes offered to the anyone who wants to take them for personal enrichment, like a hobby class. For instance, photography. We have a really cool photography class with an amazing instructor who will guide you through how to learn the buttons on your DSLR camera. You'll learn how to take really great photographs. She'll teach you, she brings in props to class, like you'll be able to take a picture of sugar drizzling over strawberries, and it's a really cool class concept. All of our classes are like that with very cool hands-on projects that the students can do. Besides photography, we also have a poetry writing class where students can branch out into the writing fields. Maybe they have thought about writing before, but they didn't quite know where to start. So this would be a good introduction for people who wanted to learn how to write and create poems. And then other than that, like I said, we have our exercise classes, which are really fun for adult learners as well.
Great. So you're not just offering career programs, you've got a little bit of something for just the average person who just wants to do something to occupy their time and something away from work to kind of stress relief kind of thing. So
Absolutely, yes. Whether you want to discover something new, expand upon a hobby that you already have, we can help with all of that.
right. Good deal. All right. I don't see any of the questions in the chat. Mariceli, anything on Facebook? No, she doesn't have any questions. So just kind of, I guess, wrap up. I'll type in the phone number for you guys again, if you just want to kind of give a wrap up on how to register and those kind of things and how people can get in touch with you. I'll go ahead and put the phone number out there.
Sure. So as I mentioned before, there's 3 ways to register. You can call us, you can email us, or you can come and see us. We'd love to see your faces. We always love to meet our students. Our phone number is 254-526-1586, and we are open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 5:30 and Friday mornings from 7:30 to 11:30. So you can call us anytime in there. Of course, if we don't answer, you're welcome to leave a voicemail and we'll call you back as soon as we can. If you have any questions about anything that we talked about, we would love to talk to you. So please don't hesitate to give us a call or shoot us an email. We also are on Facebook. We have a continuing education main page and also the College for Kids page. So please feel free to jump on there. Like us, we post updates and you can see what we're up to every day. And that's pretty much what I've got. Sarah, did you want to add anything to that?
I do not have anything else to add. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank
Great.
you all for
Well, we
listening
certainly
and
appreciate
watching.
you.
And
Yeah,
go
we
ahead, Chris.
appreciate you, Morgan and Sarah, for sharing us, especially the College for Kids. I know that's a real popular thing for a lot of parents out there looking for something for their kids to do this summer. So we're glad that you're offering that. And also for those of us who are looking for, as I said earlier, a stress relief kind of class. So, and also the career training programs are great. So we certainly appreciate that. So if there are no questions at this time, we certainly appreciate you guys. So, and again, call continuing ed at 526-1586. They're available Monday through Thursday. The campus is closed on Fridays for the next 10 weeks. So, so your best bet is to contact us Monday through Thursday at that number, or stop by the Clear Creek building, building 559, right on the corner of Clear Creek and Central Texas College Drive. So it's a big building with big blue CTC letters out there. You can't miss it. So, and again, the room number is what, 139? Is that correct?
That's
That's
correct.
correct.
All right, building 559, room 139. All right, thank you guys so much.
Thanks much. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Morgan and Sarah, hang on just a second.